their defense as well, or the progress of the offensive line versus those false starts?
Oh, well, that's all on us, false starts. There's no, you can't do that. That's just all on us. Some of it was the center moving his hand on the ball, and a couple times he, wanted to snap it early. One time our offensive line jumped. So it's all offense. That's on us.
Bobby, you touched on this a little bit, and I think Lamar touched on it Saturday afternoon. How has he improved, and what has he improved in, and what areas does he have to continue to improve on to be the quarterback that you want him to be?
Number one thing he needs to do is be more consistent, on a down-to-down basis, being able to concentrate, focus, do all of his reads right. And he has taken a huge step forward in the last 3 weeks on making good decisions and delivering the ball. We certainly have improved in our passing game. Some of that is, Lamar. Some of it is we've got some of those older receivers back that are where they're supposed to be and on time. Our third down conversions continue to be good the last few weeks, so that's something he's really improved on, and the ability to run the ball. But we still a long way away.
How close is this offense in general to its potential?
I don't think we're close at all. I'm not happy with it at all. I haven't been happy with our ability to concentrate and focus and do things right all the time. We continue to have one guy makes a mistake here, one guy here, and that's when you're not very good. And right now on offense, we're not very good.
Lamar was under center, I think just one time. It was kind of a negative play. What does he have to do to show you to put him under center more often?
Yeah, he's okay under the center and taking the snap. It's his first step and getting the ball to the mesh point that he needs to improve upon. And that's what we'll continue to work on. And I get nervous about it when, the running back ends up behind the blocks and it doesn't look like we're on time with where we need to be. And he's more comfortable, in shotgun or pistol or whatever you want to call it.
How did you come out of the game health-wise, Jalen, Jair?
Jalen's a little bit nicked up, and Jair did not practice tonight. They're both questionable for the game right now. There is a chance.
With the backs, Jeremy the last couple of weeks seems like he's been getting, of the yards you're getting from the running backs, it's been Jeremy. Has he been running like that in practice to where
Yeah, he's done a good job in practice. I'm really disappointed in the fumble. He just needs to take care of the ball, and particularly in that game. We said that the way our defense is playing, we can't give them any points. And we gave them points and made it a really, really tight game instead of separating from them.
Is Jalen a shoulder or something?
We don't really need to talk about it's an upper body injury, but he landed on it, and I'm not sure how he'll progress over the week. I know he's a lot better today than he was Saturday after the game.
What's the focus on how to attack Wake Forest?
Number one thing we need to do defensively is be able to be good on first down again, pressure the quarterback, understand they're going to have some read game, and do our assignments in that, and make sure that we take care of our assignments first. And then offensively, we have to have some balance, and run and pass, and we need to be able to get some big plays too, and create some big plays. But I'd like to see us be able to drive the ball and be on time with the down and distance, and get to third and short, third and medium, and convert.
What are your feelings about how Rags has been
It's as an offense, we haven't been able to sustain our running game. And like I said, it's all 11 guys out there. It's everybody's responsibility. And until we get that done, nobody's going to stand out and get the stats that they would like to have.
What does Wake Forest do defensively that kind of stands out to you?
They do a good job in moving their front around. The last couple of weeks, they've struggled a little bit. They've given up some big plays, and people have gotten in the secondary and have been able to take advantage of them in the secondary. But they played really well against Florida State. They played really well early. They played well here last year. It's almost all the same guys. I guess there's some new guys in the secondary, but the front guys and the linebackers are the same guys, and they're very active and play hard.
More question?
What was the reaction like after you guys got to watch Sheldon again on the film review?
Oh, it's a great play, the ability to bend and pick the ball up and then make a great, little leap there to keep his feet, stayed in bounds. I mean, he looked like he should have been a running back, but he did an unbelievable job, and it was a good job by all our front guys because they did not block the movement. We angled our three technique inside, we brought our defensive inside and brought the corner. All three of them came clean and did a nice job of stripping the ball and getting it out. So it was a great defensive play.
How big is momentum? I mean, you talked about momentum after you won the Sanford game, you got that second game against NC State. How big is this one to kind of get momentum back for this?
Yeah, I
team?
mean, it's good because we put a lot of investment into the Florida State game, obviously, and didn't come out on the right end. And we came back and prepared well and won last week. Came out tonight with a great attitude and practiced hard. So, it really helps your energy and your attitude, to get a win.
You mentioned after the game too, Trevon Young is just kind of how.
Yeah, he just keeps getting better and better. He keeps developing. He's always had the quickness and the talent. Even last year, when we were in practice, he would be an unbelievable pass rusher. Didn't get as many opportunities because of Lorenzo being here, but he's kind of taken over that role of a guy that we look for matchups and how we can get him off the edge and rush the passer. It was great to see him get, he was credited with 3 sacks. I guess they kind of messed up the stats early, and he got one more afterwards when they came back and redid them. But, he had a great game, and he continues to improve, and it's fun to watch him with his confidence, because in practice every day he's getting more and more confident and working hard to get better.
What did you kind of think about how he had kind of been, he signed up to come play for Charlie, and then Charlie left like the day he arrived on campus, and just sort of worked out for him and how he stuck with
I mean, it was hard on him. There was one point where, he was considering, going home, and he'd already went to school, and then the rules click in, and, there was no way he could change and go somewhere else. And then he just did a good job. He did a good job of working hard. He came off of an injury. He had surgery in the off season and worked extremely hard all summer long to get back to full strength and actually get ahead of where he was a year ago. So he's put a lot of investment in and a lot of hard work to get the results. I'm just happy to see the results because it hasn't been an easy journey for him.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.